You're the king of snakes, ruler of fear, master of venom, legend. Except, right now, you're just goo in an egg, surrounded by 20 other gooey wannabes. You can't move. You can't see. You're marinating in your own future regrets. You don't hatch with thunder. You chew your way out with a stupid little egg tooth, like a broke reptile prisoner. And when you finally make it out, Mom's gone. No farewell speech, no crown ceremony, just dirt, leaves, and the sound of something bigger breathing nearby. You're small, soft, blind, and you're already 100% edible. Welcome to royalty. Good luck surviving your first hour, Your Highness. You're free now. Congrats. That means you're no longer protected by an eggshell. You're officially on the menu. Everything sees you as food. Mongooses, birds, monitor lizards, other snakes. Even your own siblings might accidentally try a taste. Family, right? You try to slither. It's more like flopping in panic. You hiss, but it sounds like a leaky balloon. You try to hide, but you're a bright noodle in a world built for crushing. You finally find cover under a leaf. Something passes overhead. You don't breathe for 5 minutes. Welcome to life as a snack with fangs. You're bigger now, longer, shinier, with venom that can melt nerves. You're finally feeling like royalty. But confidence is dangerous. You raise your head to hiss like the legends. It scares a frog. Then a hawk swoops in and nearly makes you a necklace. You survive by luck. Again, you eat your first mouse. Not in a majestic ambush. You fall on it by accident, and both of you scream. You think you're growing into a king. Nature still thinks you're lunch. Our cobra just ate a mouse, scared a frog, and now thinks he runs the jungle? Sure, buddy. Hit subscribe if you don't want to come back in your next life as a mouse getting welcomed by cobras with a bite. You finally find her. Another King Cobra. Elegant, deadly, probably insane. You do the ancient cobra mating dance, which looks less like romance and more like a slow-motion headbutt. She accepts you. Congrats. You're officially a husband. She lays eggs. You guard them. You even hiss together. Cute. For a moment you think, this isn't so bad. Which is exactly when life says, starts with a shadow, a mongoose, the one animal that doesn't give a single damn about your title, size, or venom. You try to stand tall. You hiss. You flare your hood. He lunges. The fight is fast, brutal, loud. You bite him. He bites harder. You coil. He claws your face. Your mate watches. So do your eggs. And then, nothing. The mongoose wins. Not because he's stronger, because life's funny like that. He eats you. Bones, flesh, dignity, right in front of your queen. You're dead, eaten, turned into energy, maybe a fart. Depends on the mongoose's metabolism. But hey, you were the king, right? You had venom, hood, swagger. You scared frogs and ruled that half-meter bush with pride. Legend. Your mate? Yeah, she waited a solid 2 minutes, then slithered off to the next cobra. Love is a battlefield, and apparently you're just a pothole in it. Your babies hatch. They look around. No dad, no legacy. One of them eats his sibling by accident, starting strong. The mongoose? Still alive. Still smug. He's already told 5 squirrels about the time he took down royalty. The jungle moves on. The frogs still croak. The wind still blows. And your mighty reign? It ended as a burp behind a rock. That's nature. That's power. That's being a king cobra. Be honest. If you were born as a king cobra, would you survive long enough to mate? Or would your first meal be your last? Comment below. Let's see who dies before the eggs even hatch.